Hello everyone, this is FDV the Deer Egg here to bring you another pro level match between Life as the blue Zerg in the top left and Supernova as the red Terran in the bottom right. This map is a lot, and I mean a lot more normal than that other map that we saw, RSL Fruitland. I cannot get over that. Anyway, what we'll be seeing this time, last game we saw Nova open up with like a bunker rush, and Life open up with early lanes. So yeah, that sort of didn't work out for Supernova so well, and yeah, there was the game. Maybe we'll be seeing a more macro game. This is oftentimes a more macro map. On the other hand, we could just as easily see some more early barracks or lanes or what have you. Not early barracks, but you know what I mean, folks. I'm just one crazy dude talking to myself. Well, not to myself. To a camera. Not even to a camera, really, I suppose. I do have a camera, but I bet you'd all prefer not to see me. Anyway, getting back to the game. Everything going pretty much according to plan. Yeah, we'll be seeing if there's anything interesting coming out. I think it's just a 15 hatch of some sort. That is what it looks like. You should be sending the drone. Okay, yeah, there you go. There we go. I was thinking to myself, this is an interesting hatch timing, because normally it's a little sooner than this. But let's see what happens with this. Maybe Life is doing something that I have no idea about. Or maybe it was because that drone was scouting, and so, okay, that might make sense. Either way, that drone is not scouting anymore, but harassing, however you want to call it. And we do have the orbital command on the way as well, and the gas, and a Reaper. The question, of course, is what will be coming up next. I would have my money on Hellions, because it's Hellions nearly all of the time. But whatever, you know what? We'll find out. Either way, the spawning pool has come down. We'll be halfway complete about now, and the Reaper will get there before Lings are able to make it out on the field, or the Queens, meaning that Reaper won't really be contested for a good long while. At least I think it should get there by that time. Should being the operative word. Maybe I was totally wrong. I think I mixed up how long it took a Reaper to build. There we go. That spawning pool is done, and the Queens have begun. The Reaper, yes, I was right. The Reaper will make it there before the Lings and the Queens are out. I am so proud of myself for knowing that. And we have the factory coming down as per usual. Metabolic boost on the way as well. Nothing really too earth-shattering going on right now. We do have a couple of Lings going to be trying to move out. He is wonder why he's attacking this hatch. I sort of would have preferred to have gone for the workers as long as I am uncontested. We do have another Reaper going to be moving across the field. That is a little bit more of a commitment than you normally see out of players. Normally they'll only have a single Reaper, simply because two Reapers it's not that much more of a commitment, but at this level of play, a mineral can make a difference. Either way, we're having an early third come down, which isn't something you normally see, and a tech lab being produced there, and double Marines out of this? Whoa, Supernova, you're just trying to destroy my opinions of PvT, aren't you? Either way, these two Reapers have forced some Lings, and are certainly forcing that Queen to go every which way. Maybe going to miss a larva inject or two. Nope, it was for a creep tumor. We have the bunker coming down. I don't know if he scouted this, but somehow I feel that they don't even need to really scout. They just sort of know these things exist. The speedlings are going to be moving across the map. That is going to be an issue. The bunker will barely finish in time. Oh, and by barely, I mean just barely. The timing on that was so impeccable. That was just insane. Either way, we now have a base advantage for Terran in a PvT. That's not something, or TVZ, sorry, whoa. Yeah, Life all of a sudden became Protoss. Not something you often see. Scouting to see those rocks aren't down. So maybe he will get away with this because they just simply Haven't scouted it. No, wait, here we go. Gonna have a couple of Reapers moving over there. Will they be able to deny they will not be able to deny the scout. Oh, the timing's so close. But that siege tank there, killing them anyway. With that beautiful range covering that entire section. Lings will be moving in, but they're gonna lose 2 right there. And the other 2 would have been cleaned up by those Reapers. So the base is there, but how much can Life do about it? That is the question. I don't think he's going to go for much right now, just deciding to macro up. As long as his opponent is expanding, he might as well too. Now we have the Hellbats, not Hellions, coming up, and a Medevac. We're going to be seeing some Hellbat drops coming down. Will Life be able to do anything? Will Life be able to scout this? Will Supernova be able to do anything with this? I don't know why. I'm having trouble talking because Buzz Bomb, what have you. We do have an Overlord sitting over here. There is a little bit of a gap where that Medevac could make it through, and it is moving out. And that Ling there, scouting for the potential 4th. We're going to see if that Overlord does intercept this Medevac. I have a feeling that it will. But the question not only is whether or not it can intercept it, but whether or not it'll matter. Because we have just basically more, I think, than... I don't think he can kill 2 Hellbats right now. And the Queen left the base. Oh, where are you going, Queen? The worst timing from Life there. All of a sudden these Hellbats truly have no opposition. That Queen finally does spawn, but just too little, too late. That positioning allowing them to slaughter those Lings, and the Queen will fall down. No damage really taken to those Hellbats. That is permanent. We do have 7 Mutalisks on the way. Those will spawn. They'll have to be used to defend this base. We do have another drop happening over here. Will they be able to get the Medevac? I believe they will, but at what cost? There goes the Medevac. There's the Mutalisks on the field. He knows about them now. We have missile turrets coming down every which way. The question is whether or not it'll be enough. Will we be seeing Thors? We are seeing a very mech style play, and the Hellbats are still alive. Oh my gosh, what are we looking at? 17 workers killed, and Supernova had the base advantage to begin with, so that is quite impressive. We have a Viking out on the field, probably not going to be able to do too much with that, with all of the Mutalisks that are out, not all that many to be honest, and we do have a Thor going to be making a appearance. These Mutalisks going to try and do something, not going to be able to do much as that Marine just is so unlucky. Going to be picked off here, and there they go, going to try and pick that off. Not going to happen because of that missile turret. He's not going to be able to pick anything off. He is just in a world of hurt. Supernova is matching him for every move he makes. Mutalisk's just going to head on home. Tissue generation means he's not actually going to take any real damage to them. But we do have +2 vehicle weapons on the way, and a Thor making its appearance. Thor is here. I can't, okay, you know what? Just never mind. Just never mind. I did not, you didn't hear that. Either way, does anybody else feel that Thor's got smaller in the update, or in the patches? Somehow, like, they scaled it down. Yeah, I feel I did. Anyways, those Mutalisks trying to do something, not going to be able to do a whole lot. There goes 1 down. Feel like he's going to have to transition into something different. He agrees. A Roachhorn and a Baneling nest coming down. Banelings are actually good versus Hellbats, surprisingly. Less so versus Thor's. I don't even know how Roach versus Thor is going to really work out for him. We do have a scouting barracks and another drop that I totally missed. Get picked off. How many workers did he get? I think only 2. Or maybe it was 19 before. Either way, we're going to see a bit of a move out now. The only question is whether or not Life can hold this off. I'm sort of feeling he can't. Just because he doesn't really have any units to do it with, and he doesn't have the upgrade advantage either, and we are going to be seeing them move out and be trying to attack in here. Maybe if he sent the Mutalisks somewhere. There's Roaches and Banelings coming down, but will it be enough, or is it too little too late? I don't know. I've never really heard of Hellbat splits, but I guess that's what'll happen. We do have SCVs. Remember that SCVs can repair these things in multiple. And there goes the Banelings. He doesn't even bother to split, just engages them straight up. He loses a lot of Hellbats, though. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of Hellbats lost. There is the SCVs and Marines going to be repairing that, though. And all of a sudden, he's going to lose that Spire. Interesting location, by the way. For the Spire, Life is in a little bit of trouble here as the Thors just massacre the Mutalisks. Oh my goodness, that was painful to watch. These Thors need to stop shooting at that Overlord and get in the fray against those roaches, or they're going to be a lot of trouble here. All of a sudden, we have them acting as those are fake Zerglings there, and the engagement has begun. He's going to lose these Thors. I think he's going to. Anyways, no, there's Hellbat reinforcements. I think that was the GG from Life. It is hard to tell because, yeah, I have no idea. Whew. Oh, there was even a drop going on over here. Oh my gosh, Supernova, you are amazing. Anyways, that's the game. We're going to move on to game number 3 in